When your stash is low, when your cash ain't full, when you need to max out your arsenal, it's time for Goodwill hunting. Ooh, what is up guys? Pone here, and today we're doing, July 2019? Are we almost caught up? As of filming this, it is August, so August isn't over, so I couldn't do August yet. So we're in July. That kind of means that as of filming this, I'm like up to date, which is crazy. Now, doubtful that this video is going to be out by the end of August, or maybe like the end of September, but it'll probably be out before 2019 is over, so that's pretty exciting. Anyway, rambling, let's look at the graphs. Boom, July, pretty solid. One of the most solid months for 2019. And if we take a look at the past Julys, we'd see 2018 sucked, and 2017 was about the same as what we've got going on here. A couple newish blasters I was excited about, wasn't even thinking about. A couple rare and epic attachments that I don't include on the graphs, only include blasters themselves, but still going to show them off as they are pretty cool. So, let us start with a lot of commons. We'll start with a couple of Vulcan tripods. These are of course a little more rare than the Vulcans themselves, so I'm always happy to pick these up. I'm trying to not get Vulcans anymore, so unless they're like $2 to $5, probably don't pick them up. But I have way more Vulcans than I have tripods, so I like to see these. Next up, XD Rough Cut. Boom! Looks like that works. Then next up, not a Raider, but a Rampage from a local thrift shop. This was $2.50, and whenever I can, I like to let the Rampage experience what it feels like to have a 35 round drum in it, because the Raider really doesn't deserve this drum. And it's a shame that Hasbro decided to knock it down to a 25 round magazine or drum instead of the 35. Then what month would be complete without the old Proton? And that works. And also a Pink Crush. What a lovely blaster. This one just $1.29. Ooh yeah! Then snagged it because it was 50% off, and 3 of them. So this was what, $3? $1 a piece for Mega Big Shocks. Mega Big Shocks. And they work. Alright, done with the commons. Next, uncommons. Starting with an on blaster. We got a 35 round drum. Always happy to pick these up. I really am. I love these. As far as magazines go, this is by far my favorite. Got Hammer Shot. Didn't work that great. And last, in the uncommon section, got the old N-Strike Alpha Trooper. Let's use the new 35 round drum I got. That works pretty good. This one also came from the local thrift shop, just a couple of bucks. Alright, then, looking at the rares, got a Stampede front grip. Tough to find these. Always happy when I do. And even better than that, clear. Very excited for this. But moving on to actual blasters. This one, pretty new. Very happy to see it. But it was a $5 Helios with the magazine. First time I've seen one of these. Good old Demolisher with a pretty, well, kind of dirty, kind of worn out looking, sun bleached modulus stock. And this was only $3.99. Couldn't possibly turn this down. Doesn't look like it has batteries, but much like the Rapid Strike, I really love the Demolisher. These are kind of the counterpoint in my world. Rapid Strike, Demolisher, kind of the same size. Opposing Elite versus XD coloration. Oh wow, I just thought of this. This might actually complete a set. I think I was talking in a previous video about sets, 4+ blasters of any set as defined sort of by Nerf Wiki, or all the colorations of one blaster. So, I'll be right back. Alright, so bought this from a stoner down the street, just a little bit of a walk. It was $5, but because it was so close to my house, it was like I said, just down the street. And how do I know it was a stoner? It's funny how something that's plastic still picks up marijuana scent. And this thing definitely smells like a dank living room. But anyway, that's not important. That's not the important point. The important point is that this is the completion of the Vigilon set. It comes in at the minimum amount. There are 4 Vigilon blasters in 4 colors. We got the original green. We got the VTX. Then we got the Sonic green. And finally we got what I describe as the whiteout, or just the re-release of a few of the Vortex blasters. So that's it. We got a complete set. This is the first set I'm official on. I may have other sets complete that I haven't really checked out, but very excited to see this. Alright, so I guess we'll move on to a few more blasters. This next one was crazy. Came around the corner, not on my radar at all, didn't expect to find these. Kind of not even aware of their existence. A red and a blue Chronos for $5 each. And those both work great. Alright, next one, just an attachment, but oh, it's my dream. It's a fantasy blaster. Managed to find just the Crimson tripod. Just the tripod for a Crimson Vulcan. Oh, if I could find one of these, the rest of this thing, I would be so happy. The Value Village that I found this in, I went every day for the next like 3 days, just in case they hadn't put the Vulcan out yet. But they had it in the back or something, but it never showed up. Super sad. Anyway, got the Vulcan tripod for the Crimson. And last but not least, I may have called this rare at one point, but I don't think so. I think this really epitomizes Vortex for me, because it came with the ridiculous 40-round drum. It is the beautiful Paragon. And that works. Anyway guys, that is it. That's it for July 2019 local thrifting. Until next time, you can be serious about Nerf, but don't take Nerf too seriously.